Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my 5 top tips to passing your driving test in the UK. Number 1 is mock tests. You need to do mock tests. Mock tests are literally a game changer, and honestly it's what's kind of helped me kind of build up the confidence and just kind of get an understanding as to how a test route would actually be. So usually your instructor would say to you, we're going to do a couple of test routes, and obviously they're aware of this because they get inside information, so they know what to kind of expect and where the examiner would usually take you, and it's so detailed that they would know depending on the time of your test. So if you kind of go at 8 o'clock, you know that there's going to be a specific test route for that because it's very busy because of rush hour and school and stuff like that. And then you might have one that might be 11 o'clock and it's going to be very quiet, so they have a specific test route for that. But yes, you need to do mock tests. Honestly, this is like the best thing that I can ever say to you because it really does help. And I'm not going to lie, even on my own actual practical driving test, I did experience a test route that was very similar to the one that I did in my mock test, and honestly it made me feel so confident because I was familiar with the roads and the route. Next top tip that I would give you is please have a lesson beforehand. Honestly, you don't understand how much that helps. I know some people don't really like to do that just because they might feel a bit more tired or they just feel like it's more pressure. However, I disagree. I think it's so helpful because it kind of gets you in the mood, and you can kind of ask your instructor for last minute tips. You can even use that to go over a few things that you're still kind of nervous about. Go over a parking maneuver, or you could go over a particular roundabout that you're not really confident with. But yes, definitely go ahead and do that. The next tip is, if you feel like you failed, please do not let that affect your performance and the rest of your driving test. I thought that I had literally failed my test when I did the reverse parking maneuver, and I just kept panicking and stressing out, but then actually I passed. But when I was panicking and stressing, I felt that kind of knocked over my confidence. So if you do feel like you've made a mistake or you've kind of messed up, just kind of put that behind you and continue your test as usual, and just kind of try and forget about it. I know it's hard, but please forget about it because honestly it's really helpful. My next tip is, if you do feel kind of unsure about where to go and if it's a left turn or if it's a right, or just kind of not knowing where to go at the roundabout, please don't hesitate to ask the examiner. I know it's so cheesy, they're there to help you and all of that stuff, but honestly they really are. So yeah, please do ask, because before I used to feel really hesitant, do I ask them? I don't want to ask them again. They might think I'm dumb, I don't know what I'm doing. Do ask them, because at the end of the day, that's not going to affect your test. And just kind of being confident and sure that it is a left turn or you're going straight ahead at the roundabout really makes all the difference, because then you feel confident and kind of how to prepare and take that exit or that turn. The next tip is, I know it's just the same one that people love saying, but do exaggerate the mirrors, because honestly they're really important, and don't just do them for the sake of it. Just do it because you actually need to check the mirrors, because I know some people are yeah, you gotta look behind, break your neck and all of that jazz, but it's just really important just to kind of make sure that you are checking your mirrors, moving off when you're changing lanes and all of that stuff, because they do see that. And at the end of the day, in a real life situation, after your driving test, it is really important, because you do not want to miss that, because there could literally be someone standing behind and we don't really see them. The next tip is crucial. Please learn to drive in different conditions, because fun fact for you guys, but I've never ever driven in rain until after my driving test. Yes guys, I'm actually being serious. When I say rain, I mean actual rain, not little sprinkle or a little drizzle. And honestly, it's super important, because I had that fear of imagine if my test is on the most rainy day, or there's a whole blooming storm out here and I have to drive. It's just really difficult driving in the rain, especially because you've got so many things going on. You've got the windscreen wipers moving around and you can't really see signs properly. So please do kind of try and do tests in different conditions, even when it's sunny, when you've got the glare coming in your eyes and then you have to kind of pull down the visor, that kind of distracts you. Definitely do give that a go and kind of see if your different lessons. Oh my god, I can't speak today, can I? Yeah, so see if they can take you out during different weather conditions. It's going to make you feel confident. At least you know that, oh my god, it's raining, but sure, I can do this. I can actually drive in this condition. My next top tip is, if an examiner says to you, are you done with your parking? Please use that as a hint, because they're literally trying to say to you, maybe you could actually fix this up because it's not quite done yet, or it's not correct and you probably won't pass, because honestly, I think people forget, but you actually get 3 attempts to fix your parking. You can always fix it. So if an examiner kind of looks at you and like gives you the little look like, then honey, that means let me kind of fix up my parking. And plus, you've got 3 chances. Like, why not take them up? Because, you know, there might be something that you need to improve. But honestly, do take that. Don't just kind of do it in one go unless you're 100% certain that you've got it in. But if not, do take that chance and fix it, because I did that and I was very grateful. If I didn't know I was able to fix it 3 times or like more than once, then I would have failed. But because I knew, I fixed it up and I actually passed. So yes, do take that and kind of take these hints, because examiners do give you hints, so it's always good to kind of think about that and see what they're saying. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my top tips for passing your driving practical, and I really hope you guys all pass and smash it. I know you guys will. Honestly, it's definitely a relief once you pass, but yes, you know, make sure that you're ready and go for it. Good luck, guys, and do let me know if the tips helped you in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.